YouTube, welcome back. Dubdigital crypto news, macro trends. Give me a subscribe if you appreciate that content. I'm trying to give you the hottest crypto content on the internet. Wandalorians, what's up? And no surprise to you, but crypto, it's been bleeding. I hate it when my WAN bags are bleeding. Even though the price, it ain't been looking nice. All the fundamentals behind the scenes, it will definitely suffice. Rhyming. Cause there's a reason they call Wanchain the true king cross-chain DeFi. And while everyone's been crying, sleeping on the couch, and drinking vodka for dinner, the Wanchain team been steady building, laying that foundation for the inevitable rise to glory. We can take a look at the price action, cut it up a little bit, but make sure to stick to the end, y'all, because this is the Dubdigital channel. You know I get that TA and the FA and I mix it all up, because Wanchain's been expanding its options for swapping cross-chain. But what I think is off the chain are some of the breadcrumbs being laid on what's truly being planned by China using Wanchain tech. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's pull up the chart. Alright guys, I'm sitting on the WAN USD pair. Let's get it. I really don't got a genius explanation for this one. Price went down. It went down a lot. In fact, it dropped damn near 83%. Jeez. But let's keep all of this in a healthy perspective. That drop of 83% by an epic pump up of 556%. Sometimes in capital markets, guys, you gotta give a little to get a little. What I tell you on this channel, price progression is sequential. You take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And when we analyze Wanchain's bottom trend line over the last pretty much year plus, March of 2020, Wanchain at that date hit its lowest point at about 7 cents. And over the course of 497 days, Wanchain has steadily made higher lows. What's the characteristic of a bullish trend? Higher highs and higher lows. What does this look like to you guys? And what about these right here? And while Wanchain seems to be volatile as hell, it's creeping, y'all. Stair-stepping. Dubdigital, shut the hell up, man. Wanchain fell down to death because it sucks. Nah, guys, Wanchain don't suck. Wanchain got released right before the bear market in 2018. This project ain't scared of a little adversity. They were born in adversity. But just as the old folks say, what don't kill you makes you stronger. Let's go ahead and apply a volume profile on this sucker. You can obviously see between the dates of January 2021 to July of 2021, the area with the most sell orders was sitting at around 40 cents and fell down and wicked down at the 40-cent area. But when we switch into the daily, you could obviously see we then caught a bounce of about 24%, and currently we're sitting at about 50 cents per WAN. And over the last year and a half, Wanchain has really only abided by this trend line on the up and up. Guys, I'm getting tired of all this TA. Let's go ahead and look at some of this FA, because this is the Dubdigital channel. You know I get that TA and the FA and I'll mix it all up. That fundamental analysis, because those closer to the knowledge profit. Simple as that. Because for those of you who've been sleeping under a rock, Wanchain is the true king of decentralized cross-chain DeFi. It ain't no rap nothing. Assets backed by the actual digital assets, going back and forth, flowing from blockchain to blockchain like water. All made possible by the Storming node. Dubdigital, what's a Storming node? Think of it as a decentralized digital escrow, allowing you to participate in cross-chain commerce. And it just started with a few chains, but now that list of chains is growing and growing. Guys, I got trust issues over here. I hate third parties. Dubdigital don't like to ask permission from nobody, and that's why I love me some WanSwap. I'm sitting on wanswap.finance, a truly decentralized cross-chain DEX, and I've been a user of this protocol since the get-go. The assets you're able to swap between pretty much have exploded in amount. Let's go ahead and check out the 20 assets offered thus far. Phoenix Finance, WAN BTC, WAN Doge, WAN EOS, WAN ETH, WAN ICP, WAN Link, WAN LTC, WAN Maker, WAN Ocean, WAN Sushi, WAN Uni, WAN USD, WAN UST, WAN Vibe, WAN XRP. In case y'all can't buy no XRP, you know where to go. WAN ZCN, WAN WASP, WAN, and Zookeeper. Gone are the excuses that I can't get here because of this or that. Nah, I ain't having it. But guys, why stop there? Because Wanchain tech not only lets you swap between assets, but bring those assets right onto the Wanchain blockchain via Instacross. Tweeted out by WAN Labs Ltd on July 15th of 2021. Polkadot's Canary Network, Kusama, is live on Wanchain thanks to Instacross. Look at it, little birdie. But if you guys aren't familiar with Instacross, you gotta hear about this, because I've used this a couple times and it's by far the easiest way to get assets from other blockchains right into your WAN wallet. I'm sitting on Instacross.finance. You have the ability to choose which chain you want to import funds from and which chain you want to convert those funds to. And at this point in time, you have the ability to port in EOS, XRP, ETH, BTC, Doge, USDC, USDT, ICP, and KSM. All you got to do is put the wallet address where you want the converted funds to go to, the amount, follow a couple easy steps, and bada bing, bada boom. Wanchain is not only pioneering a future-forward technology, continually improving the process for more and more people to be able to participate. But guys, there's other reasons why I'm super juiced for Wanchain and what could be coming in the future. And it's got a lot to do with the news that was leaked out regarding Wanchain's partnership with the state grid of China. Wanchain, the ultimate smart city foundation. While the 2020s is likely to be remembered for its introduction of blank, can't say it, the lessons it has brought have undoubtedly spearheaded new ideas regarding cities in the future. According to the United Nations, the number of megacities whose populations are greater than 10 million are expected to increase from 33 to 42 by 2030. That's a whole lot of people, god dang. Populations of this magnitude can pose numerous challenges for city resources, transportation, utilities, and infrastructure. To meet these challenges, governments have turned to technology to convert cities into smart cities. Put simply, a smart city is an urban area that uses different types of electronic methods and sensors to collect data. So imagine a smart fridge. You know how it tells you you're out of milk and stuff? Smart city basically does that times 100 million bajillion, constantly alerting the needs of the city to ensure it runs smoothly. This is done by utilizing key technologies such as 5G, Internet of Things, AI, and blockchain. Realizing the full potential of smart cities means the cities will no longer be isolated. Instead, they will too have a high level of interconnectedness. Dubdigital, what the hell? Where you going with this? Check this out. In Japan, the Cabinet Office released a white paper on reference architecture for smart cities in March 2020, which cited interoperability as one of the 4 fundamental concepts that are important in promoting smart cities. A recent blockchain-focused white paper published by the World Economic Forum of the G20 Global Smart Cities Alliance cites openness and interoperability across cities is one of the main objectives for true smart city functionality. There we go. How long have I been sitting up here on the internet telling y'all? Interoperability is the name of the game. And while it might be overlooked, it's gonna be the item sitting on the tip of everyone's tongue. And Wanchain's positioning itself to be right in the middle of all of that hype. Wanchain is unique in that it already supports numerous blockchain bridges across many different chains. On March 30th of 2020, the largest utility company in the world, the State Grid Corporation of China, announced its adoption of Wanchain's state-of-the-art blockchain interoperability platform. Yeah, I remember that. China, being the world's largest data producer, is racing to harness all the technologies necessary to make smart cities a reality. And just an FYI guys, one of the dApps within the Wanchain ecosystem, WanLend, is gonna be launching a V2 really soon. Don't got no more money to do stuff? Be on the lookout for WanLend V2 coming to a blockchain near you. Alright guys, I just want to bring you an update on Wanchain, because even though crypto has been down in the dumps, focus on the fundamentals. We got more and more blockchain bridges being built right into the Wanchain ecosystem, and more blockchains being added to Instacross, one of the most convenient ways to get your digital assets right onto the Wanchain ecosystem. But more importantly than that, we're starting to hear some of the rumors in the hallway. Why exactly China State partnered with Wanchain to implement some of its technology? I wonder if it has something to do with China's ambition to be a leader and a global pioneer in the development of smart cities. That would make a whole lot of sense. We got Japan talking about how interoperability is critical in developing these smart cities, and the G20 naming openness and interconnectedness as a pillar, managing over 10 million people and more. Because there's one thing I can't take my mind off guys: artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, blockchain. At the end of the day, in order to work cohesively, they all got to talk to each other, and Wanchain is sitting right in the middle of it, ready to meet that demand. But hey, y'all ain't gotta listen to me. This is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. If you appreciate the content, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Dubdigital, crypto news, macro trends. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.